Good morning and welcome to a short mini lesson on Así se dice, which is a great strategy for helping students use their translanguaging and translation skills. The standard for today's lesson will be the Common Core Standard for English Language Arts and Literacy under the Writing section 1.3. The standard reads, write narratives in which they recount two or more appropriately sequenced events, including some details regarding what happened, use temporal words to signal event order, and provide some sense of closure. Good morning, students. Thank you so much for all your hard work in writing your personal narrative stories. Today, what we will be doing, and the objective for today, is to translate a story with a partner. Let's read this together. I can translate a story with a partner. Good. This is our objective for today. So by the end of the lesson, we should be done translating our stories from English to Spanish. When you're working with your partner, be sure to be respectful when you are translating, because we all come from different countries in this classroom. Even though a lot of you speak Spanish, you may not have the same vocabulary and background knowledge from your home country as other students in the classroom. So we always want to be respectful when working together to translate. And we always want to respect each other's ideas and their vocabulary that they bring to the classroom. So in order to do that, I've given you some sentence stems. I'm going to give you some sentence stems to use with your partner. This one says, creo que se dice blank en español. So if you're working on translating with your partner, you may want to use this sentence stem to help convey what your idea of how the word should be translated is. Creo que se dice blank en español. Can you practice saying that with me? Creo que se dice en español. Good job. Now, if you and your partner are translating together and someone disagrees with the other person, then you can use a different sentence stem to disagree respectfully. We always want to watch our tone and how we're talking to our friends and treat each other with respect. So here we have, con respeto, en mi opinión, se dice blank en español. Con respeto, en mi opinión, se dice blank en español. This is what you can use if you want to disagree respectfully with your partner. Let's practice saying it together. Con respeto, en mi opinión, se dice en español. Muy bien hecho. Now I'm going to give everyone about 10 minutes to start translating your stories with a partner. At that time, we'll pause and have a discussion about what comes next. During this time where your students are working together, it's very important that the teacher walks around the room to listen in on the conversations that are happening. At that time, the teacher can notate some of the discrepancies or differences that students are having in their translation and then address those at the end of the lesson. So the teaching point at the end would really be to highlight those moments of disagreement and acknowledge that both students are correct. And that is the most powerful. All right, kiddos, the 10 minutes is up. Now, let's talk about some of the ways in which you were translating and if there were any words that you felt you all were not able to agree on. Okay, awesome. So it seems that one student, Jose from El Salvador, used the word dog in his initial essay. And he believes the word for dog is cucho. His partner believes the word for dog is perro. Who is right? Who do you think is right? Well, to be honest, they're both right. Both words are acceptable depending on what country you're from. Because Jose is from El Salvador, he has always called a dog cucho. But his partner, Miguel, is from Mexico, where they use the word perro for dog. So it's okay that we're disagreeing, but we're both correct. Both the boys are correct in their observations. Okay? Who else would like a turn to share? All right. So it seems like another person, Maria, used the word grocery store in her essay, her original essay in English. And Maria believes that the word for grocery store is mercado. Maria's partner believes the word for grocery store is supermercado. So, who's right? Mercado or supermercado? You got it. They're both right. It just depends on where you're from. Since Maria is from Colombia, she uses the word mercado. But because Isabela is from Spain, they use supermercado. Good job. Anyone else? Well, as I was walking around, I heard one more example that would be really great for us to take a look at. The word sidewalk. I heard two students using this word. Would you mind sharing which words you felt would be the correct word for sidewalk in Spanish? Banqueta, banqueta. And what did your partner say? Acera, acera. So banqueta and acera for sidewalk. Who's right? They're both right. And so what is the most important takeaway from this lesson today? Right? That two people can come up with two different answers for the same word in English, and both of them can be correct. Así se dice. Thank you.